Hey guys, so I was thinking, a lot of times when I get called to do a repair or perhaps fix an area of a home that someone else has previously fixed, the area usually stands out, the homeowner just doesn't like it, and they want it to look better, and so I make it look better. It's pretty awesome. But what I found in those situations is that usually 9 out of 10 times, these repairs, these damaged areas that have been fixed but need just a little bit more, they're typically just one step away from being perfect and being completed to where the homeowner would have been happy with it the first time. And that makes me think about how in life, we can be doing all this work and be pushing towards our goals and, trying to fulfill our dreams, and get so distraught when things don't work out, and then just stop. We either someone else talks us out of it, or majority of the time we talk ourselves out because we are our worst enemies. But that's something to think about. Just when it gets hardest is usually when you're about one step away from being where you need to be. And it only makes sense because every time you're doing something, it seems difficult, and it's a lot to take on mentally, physically, depending on what you're doing. And it's only because you don't know what you're doing. And you're failing every single second that you're doing it because you're thinking against yourself. You go to put a screw in and you screw too deep. It's worthless. You always want to just slightly countersinker screws. Or maybe you're playing baseball. Someone throws the ball, you swing and you miss. It's just a learning process. That's all it is. But I hope that you think about this, what I just said, and you think about that when it gets hard. When you're just on the verge of saying, screw this, it's not going to work out. Let me try something else. It's just another lesson that needs to be learned. Like I said, you're only one step away from being done. One step away from being the greatest that you can be. And the funny thing about it is, once you achieve that, then there's a whole nother set of steps that you got to take to get to the next level. The only way that you can stay where you are is if you become complacent and you choose to not do anything with yourself, which to each his own. Everybody's going to do what makes them happy. But just keep that in mind. When it gets hard, it's because you're one step away from achieving greatness. And you can either achieve it, or you can allow yourself to just give up and jump back in with the herd. Have a good afternoon.